You're listening to The Sizzle.
There's one thing we got to talk about.
Uh-oh.
And the biggest thing that's come to my attention, your attention, is that it's Thanksgiving time.
Oh,
It's
yes.
time for food, and it's time for wonderfulness.
Yes.
It's time for everything that we say is all good about the season.
Yes.
But there is one thing that's bad.
That's true.
Something, Jay, has to come off the table. There has to be something that has to come off the table.
Got it.
So what's your thing that has to come off the table on Thanksgiving?
As the bougie people call them, chitterlings. Chitlins got to come off. Chitlins. Why? Why are chitterlings there? They should not even be cooked on the same stove. Put the chitterlings somewhere else.
I saw a video of fried chitterlings.
No, those are cracklings. Don't come in a bag with hot sauce. And if y'all don't know anything about Jay's has the best cracklings ever, y'all don't know about that. Oh, those are cracklings, sir. I mean, they serve with hot sauce, and you eat them out of a plastic bag. You don't put them on your plate all wrinkly with nothing. You got to pour 15 gallons of hot sauce on them, and they're like, don't understand it.
Well, my one thing that's got to come off the table for me, has to be dressing. It is the most useless thing in the world.
How
dressing
dare you
is
speak.
the most useless side
Blasphemy.
in the lexicon of Thanksgiving. It just has to come off the table. It has to stop. Not it dressing, stuffing, whatever else you want to say with little pieces of bread put in a pan and cooked. That is something that has to come off the table.
My father, I forgive him this day, Father, because he has blasphemed the Thanksgiving gods. Dress is the best thing on the table. What are you talking about? I'm a dressing connoisseur, sir. People make me an extra half pan of dressing to take home with me. You don't like dressing? Oh my God. But you're
great about dressing.
Dressing's fabulous, dude. Okay. You have a cornbread substance that is oozy-goozy with chicken stock in there and onions and sage and garlic and everything else you put in there. And then it has a little crust along the side. It's fabulous. It's just you put a little gravy on top if you want. I'm not really a gravy guy, but you put a little bit on top if you want to. Dressing's fabulous, bro. What? So okay. So now what? Okay. Now what? If you don't have dressing on your table, let's hear this, y'all. What other staple do you have on your table?
Well, you have to have your main staples, which are going to be your turkey.
Watch him say mashed potatoes.
There are
watch
some
him say watch him say mashed potatoes.
If you
watch him say mashed potatoes. He's going to say mashed potatoes.
One of the new staples on the table right now, the Thanksgiving table.
Don't do it.
Baked chicken.
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Baked chicken.
No, you're not having Thanksgiving dinner. You're having what's the chicken special on Tuesday night at Wingstop. That's what you have it. You have a Wingstop. You're not having Thanksgiving. Nobody puts baked chicken out. How you gonna have baked chicken and turkey out there at the same time? You might as well have an omelet out there if you're gonna have all the chicken parts out there.
Why would you put an omelet on the table?
Because it's the same thing, right? Why you gonna have baked chicken and turkey out there at the same time?
You have to have, because you got a lot of people. You got to feed a lot of people, and everybody doesn't eat pork. So all the people who don't eat pork,
okay, so turkey and pork.
What?
Oh my goodness, he don't know how to do Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. His take. And what else? Do you have green bean casserole?
No. God.
With the little onions in it. Oh,
green
so you
beans, but not green bean casserole.
You never had green. Okay, so you don't have green bean casserole. So now you're not traditional. What, you have pumpkin pie on your table?
Well, funny enough, everybody else's sweet potato pie. It doesn't make me any difference with pumpkin.
Okay. There's now because
I'm not a pie person. So if it's pumpkin or sweet potato tastes better. But if you have a pumpkin, I'm not mad at you. Go ahead, have your pumpkin.
Now it all comes out. Now it all comes out, sir. We don't have pumpkin pie on our table, sir. Sweet potato.
Okay.
Sweet potato.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, all right. We see what you got going on already. You know what? you got mashed potatoes on your table too, don't you?
Oh.
Yeah, you do.
Mashed potato. Now, what they do have is a lot of sweet potatoes. Now, that's going to be on the whole.
Yeah, you got to have sweet potato. Yeah. Candy sweets. Are you the baked sweet potato guy?
No, the candy sweets are the best.
Candy sweets are good. Okay,
but right. You know, you got to have a variety for those. So they
all have. We're not having a variety. We have a Thanksgiving. Ain't no variety in Thanksgiving. Ain't them crying in baseball. We got turkey, we got dressing, we got the cranberry sauce. Oh, do you have the cranberry sauce with the little cranberries in it?
No, because the people at my house can't eat the little cranberries. So it has to be the non-cranberry sauce.
Talk about the one in the can with the little line still in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. We'll let you in the house now.
And you have to have some kind of muffin. You have to have a muffin on it.
Okay, okay, hold on now. What's up? Muffin? Hold on.
That's right.
Are we talking a roll? See, a roll different than a muffin.
No, I didn't say a roll. I said cornbread muffin.
No, that's what your dressing's for. See, you got it all mixed up. You just want a cornbread muffin, and I bet you got Jiffy Mix, don't you? Jiffy Mix.
Oh God, no. You know what? I stopped. I'll tell you the exact time I got off of stuffing was that, or cornbread, the terrible whatever it was, man. Somebody made one year and left it out or put it on the table, and everybody got sick after eating that dressing. I don't mean one person. Everybody who tasted that dressing got sick.
You've been dressing shock therapy went through you. Yeah. But that was just bad cooking.
It was dressing poison. And I decided at that point that there was no need for this foolishness to continue.
No, that's just because you allowed somebody to bring. See, what the problem is, your household does not serve dressing on a regular basis. And you allowed a non-dressing maker. Look, okay, let me explain something to you. Most families have the dressing maker in the family, right? That person's making the dressing. Everybody can't make the dressing. Right, there's some people that dressing too dry, it's too wet, it's too this, it's too that. No,
and it's dry. It tastes like a big old piece of cardboard. It tastes like chewy cardboard. It's terrible. Dressing is horrible.
Whoever made it for you is horrible, sir. But you just go ahead and enjoy your baked chicken. Why don't you just?
I am. And you know what? I hope that everybody else enjoys themselves on their Thanksgiving. And, you know, shout out to my man. Shout out to the Experience Barbershop. Go see Cam the Barber. Make sure you're straight before your holidays comes in. And, man, we're going to send a love and prayer out to my man, Tommy from the Power Rangers. The Green and the White Ranger's dead. He's dead, y'all. The Power Ranger.
What happened to Wow.
Popped himself. Yeah.
Did he really? Yeah. He powered his own Ranger. He out of there.
Yeah, buddy. He gone. Oh, man. He gone.
That's terrible.
Gone. And we're praying that they'll find Brittany Griner somewhere, man, because I don't know. They can't.
Well, the best part about this now that she's actually not over it, but she's out of the system and she's in an actual prison now. So hopefully they can do this prisoner swap and get her home. That'd be nice.
That would be nice. And the worst thing they could do is probably give her dressing, and then they would try to kill her.
You're just wrong.
You know who it is. You know what it is. It's the Sizzle in the building. And make sure that you're checking us out on Saturdays, 8 to 10 on WGVE. All you got to do is make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the button, follow us, and you'll get all the content. Hey, you know who does it like we do it? Nobody. Nobody. That's why it's the Sizzle.